Hello and good day everyone. This is the Gaming Wife and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be starting a brand new playthrough for Stardew Valley and I'm inviting you all to join me on my journey. Today we're going to be starting off with a brand new farm, and with the new 1.5 update that launched for consoles a couple days ago, the new beach farm was one of the new updates and additions to that. And for our beach farm, we're going to have our character be called Lily, I think. And we're going to have this be a paradise farm. Yeah, I like the name of that. And to fit with the beach theme, let's see. Our favorite item is going to be hibiscus tea. It's actually one of my favorite teas in real life. Let's see, cat or dog? Let's go with the gray kitty. And I know he added a lot more hairstyles. That one looks good. And this is one of the new options. Advanced game options, community center bundles. We are going to remix the community center. So one of the goals with this playthrough is I would like to try to complete the community center in the first year. And we are going to make it guaranteed completable as long as we visit the traveling merchant. I have previously done the community center challenge and have completed it on my own. So I thought I'd like to remix it this time around to see what's changed. Same thing with the mine rewards, we're going to remix that just to see what's new. We will not be having monsters on our farm, and the biggest reason why is because they're, in my opinion, it's just not worth, and we will be maximizing our time and energy, so we should be falling asleep or coming to our farm close to between 1 to 2 in the morning each night, and I don't want to have to deal with monsters. Profit margin and multiplayer options will be the same. And I think, on that note, we're going to skip the intro, just because I've seen it 1,000,001 times. And honestly, if you're seeing my video, you've probably seen a bunch of other YouTubers play Stardew Valley and have seen all those cutscenes as well. Alright, what do we got for weather? Should be sunny. Perfect. And our fortune? Mildly perturbed. Not the greatest. Alright, first things first. Auto run, and always show tool hit location. If there was any suggestion I would give to any person playing Stardew Valley for the first time, always select show tool hit location. It will save you a lot of time and effort. And annoyance and frustration. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange my tools. I like to have my tools be a certain way. There we go. And let's begin. So, like any other playthrough, time to clean up the farm a little bit and make room for a plot of land for our spring crops. And while I'm cleaning up this area, I'm going to go ahead and go over what the goals will be for this series, what the goals will be for today and for the first week. So, overall goal for this series is I'm going to try to aim to be as efficient as possible when it comes to energy, time, and money. So what that will mean is I will be prioritizing tasks that will maximize my money output, such as fishing and mining, while also prioritizing leveling up in the skills to guarantee that I have a level up and wake up the following morning with full health. So, like for instance, for today, I would like to try to get foraging to level 1. And if I were to cut down, I believe it's like 3 trees is what I need to do. As long as I do that, I should hit that, along with picking up any forageables that we find in the surrounding area. So, first goal for today, getting the foraging skill up to level 1. And then we're going to forage around the area and hopefully find enough forageables that when we sell it off to Pierre, we make about 950 gold. That's our goal, is 950. And I got that number because what I'd like to get from here is 5 potato seeds, 5 cauliflower, and 5 green bean. And that costs roughly about 950. Now, if we're lucky, we might be able to find some wormies with an artifact. And if we give that to Gunther, he will give us 250 gold. And that would be make or break on if we can afford all of the seeds. Now, let's go ahead and put some of this in here. And then let's start off by hoeing a 5x3. And we'll use this area for our parsnips. There we go. Let's water them. And this is where showing the tool hitbox location comes in very handy. You're not overwatering or watering the same tile over and over. Although, as you can see there, it still happens. There we go. And then I'm going to do another 5x3. And these will hopefully be for those potatoes, cauliflower, and green beans. Kind of preemptively get those in here. All right. Now our energy is about shot. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over here really quick to see what we have for forageables. Yeah, we got a dandelion. Not the greatest, but something. And then what we're going to do is we're going to head down here, making a path as we go, and see if we have any supply crates. I don't know if you can get supply crates on the first day or not, but it would have been nice. So far though, nothing. Alright. Hello, Jazz. Piers closes at 5, so we have about 5.5 hours to forage around the Cinder Snap Forest and the surrounding areas for some forageables to sell. Maybe if we're lucky, find an artifact. Although it does not appear. Let's see, we got a horseradish, dandelions. We got 2 dandelions and a horseradish. That's not going to get us much, but let's keep on looking. Honestly, that artifact is really the sinker for us if we can get that. Ooh, our luck is not good. What about... Okay, we got a horseradish up there. What about spring onions? Oh, we got some spring onions. Not a lot. Oh, here we go. Much better. Do we have any forageables down here as well? Oh, there's even more down there. Oh, how wonderful. So this will be our first initial energy replenitive source. Once salmon berry season hits, the spring onions will be replaced with salmon berries. But until that time, this will be our main source, along with some chubs, if we don't have to sell them all. Okay. So we got a little bit. Oh, no, Marnie. Oh, thank goodness I got you before you came in there. Haha. I'd like to try to say hi to everybody between today and tomorrow. Now, if I can't get 5 of each of the seeds, it's fine. I mean, it's a goal of mine to try to get them, but if I can't because of money, then it's, you know, out of my hands. But I do have mixed seeds to supplement if a need be. And I'm going to go ahead and take care of these weeds over here just so that in the future some more forageables can spawn over there. Which is the reason why I brought this. Is to take care of this area. And honestly, the fiber's going to come in handy quite a bit because one of the crops that I'd like to get going as soon as possible is the tea leaf plants. And tea leaves don't require any kind of watering. So they make the perfect addition to the beach farm. Plus aesthetically, they match it too. And any crops that don't require watering are wonderful in my book. Now I know the tea leaves were introduced in the 1.3 or 1.4 update, but I have not played either one of those updates. I actually played the game during the 1.1 and 1.2 updates, had a blast, and then I think I got to year 2 fall, I want to say, and I ended up stopping, I think because of life. Life got in the way, or life happens, you know, as it always does. Ooh, wormies. Do I have enough time? Oh, I do. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that's just clay. Oh, I do not think I have enough time to do both. Oh, I don't. Dang it. Oh, that's a pain. Oh, no. 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 Abigail! Oh, my goodness, Abigail. Oh, I thought she was gonna block my way and I wouldn't get anything. Okay. What can we get? Almost. Okay. Let's get 5 green beans, 5 potatoes, and the rest cauliflower, which I think was, what, 3? Yeah. Not much I could do about that. Alright, I already said hi to Abigail, Pierre. Did I say hello to Caroline? I don't remember. So let's go ahead and say hi to her now. Yep, I did. Okay. Well, I do have an artifact, which will give us 250 gold. However, I don't want that gold on me. And the reason for that is because I want to pass out at 2 o'clock. Yeah, I know you don't like it, Alex, but it is what it is. Same with you, Shane. But I want to pass out at 2 o'clock, and whenever you pass out, they take 10%. Joja Mart or Linus or Harvey, whoever basically finds you. And if you are under a certain amount, they won't steal it. So I think like with the 15, they might take 1 gold, and that's it. Which 1 gold's nothing. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm actually going to leave that clam here because I'm going to be coming down here for Willie tomorrow. And that strategy of passing out until 2 o'clock and basically, you know, having no money, that's something I'm going to be utilizing for the next couple nights probably. Because I want to maximize my energy efficiency and my time. And even if that time is spent cutting down weeds on the farm like it will be this evening, that's still time worth spent because I'm still progressing. Oh, look at that, a dandelion. Dang it. So what I'm going to do, I don't have a lot of room, but what I would like to do is say hi to Sebastian. So Sebastian is one of the bachelors that I'm considering marrying in this playthrough, and the only time you could really catch him until you reach 2 hearts is here, between like 7 and 9 or 10, I believe. So, oh, look, another artifact. There we go, I'll take that. I'm gonna say hi to Linus as well. Elliot's good because he matches the beach farm because he lives on the beach already. But Sebastian, I really like Sebastian's background story. His character is really good. And I like the challenge of pursuing him because, you know, he's not always readily available. So I'm heavily leaning towards Sebastian, honestly. Alright. Oh, I did not want to do that. Whoops. Another hint. Always put your sickle or your sword in your hand. That will avoid using up energy that you didn't need to. Okay. I'm going to mix seeds on those last 2 spots. Okay. Let's put... I'm going to keep those on me because I'm going to use them. I'm going to put that away. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and water the last few crops here. And that's where those green onions are coming into play. All right. Perfect. We're all set up and ready to go. Let's go ahead and organize this. All right. We got 2 artifacts already. So what I plan on doing for the rest of the night until 2 o'clock is this. I plan on just making space, clearing up the weeds. If I can find another mixed seed, I'm going to plant that. I've already got it watered, so I'm good to go there. And then my plans for tomorrow. Willie comes tomorrow, so I want to make sure... Oh, there's our last mixed seed. I want to make sure that I talk to him. We're going to spend the entire day tomorrow fishing and saying our introductions and hellos to the remaining few villagers, which I don't think we have too many left. Let's see here. Vincent, Sam, Clint, and Demetrius, along with Willie. Okay, not too bad at all. So that's kind of what the plan will be for tomorrow. Our foraging skill should have leveled up. Yep, perfect. So we're going to wake up tomorrow morning with full energy, even though we're going to pass out at 2 o'clock. And that's perfectly fine. Again, maximizing our time to the fullest. And this also gives me an opportunity to make paths around my farm so that if I need to rush to get home before 2 o'clock, I'm not getting stalled by weeds. Plus, we need all the fiber that we can get so that we can start a tea garden with those tea leaves that we'll hopefully get from Caroline as soon as we get to 2 hearts with her. And one of the things that I've kind of seen some other people utilize as a strategy is combining the tea leaves as hedges and have them as kind of like a decorative fence. I do like the idea of that. And one of the things I did do during my time patiently waiting for the 1.5 update to launch for console is I went to a website called Stardew Valley Farm Planner. I don't think that's the full name, but it was basically a website where you could design your layout of your farm, and it had the beach farm already loaded and updated, and I got to play around with some of the buildings and see kind of where I wanted to place things, where I wanted to have my crops be, how many crops I wanted, that kind of thing. Well, there we go. I think we did a pretty decent job. We cleared out a good majority of the farm. Leveling up, foraging level 1. Perfect. We can now get some seeds and craft field snacks. That'll be quite handy when we have some extra seeds to have as an emergency stash of food. Although we're going to utilize these spring onions and then also the chubs or some of the smaller sea fish that we get. And what we'll do today is speak to Willie, get ourselves a bamboo fishing rod. We're going to talk to Gunther, give him a couple of these artifacts, and then fish for the day. But I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. I'm probably going to do 1 day or possibly 2 days at a time when it comes to episodes, just because it's easier to record 20 to 30 minute episodes than 40 to 60 minute episodes, especially with some of the newer cutscenes that'll be coming in later on in the series. So I'm going to leave it here. If you've enjoyed this, please do leave a like rating. Comment with any suggestions or any kind of feedback that you might have. Do keep it spoiler free if you can, though. I've been trying to keep the 1.5 in-game content spoiler free as much as possible for myself. It's a little bit hard. I'm familiar with the new island that's supposed to be coming in and Willie's secret behind his shack and all that, but do try to keep it spoiler free if possible. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next episode, and thanks for watching.